Hey friends, hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ. We're going to be doing what you don't see coming towards you this week, okay? So up next are my fire signs. Fire. You have to excuse my little voice, my little scratchy voice. Y'all gotta know that I'm jamming to the rest of what's in my head. So sinuses are acting up, voice is barely holding on, but y'all know I'm still gonna show up for you, okay? All right, so we are gonna have an extended to this. So any obstacles, blockages that come up, we're gonna tackle those in the extended. Any ones that come up here, we're going to look in the extended. Any advice, what Spirit wants you to do, in regards to that, especially if it's a person or something like that, okay? Access to the extended, how to get a reading, my website, my social medias, all that fun jazz in the description box below. So we have, by the way, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If you have that anywhere in your birth chart, but especially if it's in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, this could resonate, or just anywhere prominent in your birth chart. So we have building blocks. Then we have news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And then we have ascended masters. Interesting. I'm telling you right now, ascended masters, I'm getting heavy ancestor energy from that. Even though I know that's not what that card means, but I can't pretend like I'm not getting that. All right, building blocks. What's coming towards you or what you don't see coming for this week with building blocks. I just heard somebody say, proud of you. All right, what are you proud of? We have 28 here. 28 could be a number that means something to you. It could be an age, it could be an address, it could be a license plate, I don't know. It breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1. I just heard life path number 5. I don't know. I see the name Paul and Greg, Gary. That's weird. All right, sorry. Building blocks. You're killing me. All right, building blocks. Why is that here for the fire signs? What they don't see coming or what to expect for this week. Building blocks for fire signs. All right. This, what the hell? I don't take cards that fall on the floor. I mean, I don't know fire signs. I mean, this may not be you. This could be somebody connected to you. Because I am picking up. Well. Alright, I do have 2 separate groups. One group, what somebody doesn't see coming is somebody may be finding out this week that somebody's actually building with someone else. Like hopes, like hopes and dreams. Somebody may be spying. It actually looks like, based off the advice of someone else, someone for their sake of peace may do a little bit of digging and find out that they're being juggled, or that somebody, it's weird because it's like either they're being juggled or somebody who was juggling and made a decision finds out they made the wrong decision because the person they chose is playing mind games with them and building with someone else. This is messy. If you're new here, I don't really like messy. If you're not new here, y'all already know I like to mind my own business. What the hell? For others of you, there may be a mother figure. This could be a friend that's a mother figure, or your own intuitive, because you could be a water sign here. Something in you told you, or a friend or a mother figure may have told you, to keep things separate financially, or to not move so fast with someone and kind of hold back so that you can stay in control and observe a situation instead of jumping forward and building with them. And you're going to find this week that they were absolutely spot on, because here with this card could be an Aquarius placement involved. I definitely see there's the energy of almost like no love lost. I'm really glad that I did not invest the way I really wanted to, or build the way I really wanted to. And it's funny because somebody could be pretending, you know, like they're in this Emperor energy and they're actually like a distorted masculine. They're not who they say they're not who they portray they are, or they don't run things the way they portray that they do. In the extended, we are going to get more energy. We are going to kind of look at that a little bit more, find out what you need to do if this is your situation. And how Spirit wants you to handle this once you find this information out, or whatever. It's a lot. All right, so we have news of a birth or a business opportunity. Why is that here? Why is that here? News of a birth or business opportunity. Is that here for the fire sign placements? What the heck is, what are y'all going through? This is a lot. The heck? Y'all just, the hell? Wow. Okay. Y'all may be finding out that somebody may have wanted to we're going to clarify more in the extended, but it just looks like somebody found something out or knew you were going to find something out soon enough. And they wanted to solidify you with this with the Devil card, they wanted to keep you attached to them. Tower moment. And the World card. Whatever this is, it's like they knew once you find out or once you piece something together that you're going to be out of there. So it's like they kind of wanted you to put you in a position where you were kind of stuck. So they had more time to figure out what they wanted to do. So this could be tying things up in an investment, or even trying to get pregnant or trying to get you pregnant. But the Six of Wands is in reverse. That talks about a failure, something that did not succeed. Yeah, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. It just looks like y'all got a lot going on. That's all I can say. It feels like it may have started with the full moon in Leo. I don't know, but it's a lot going on. For others of you, you're going to find that that is the reason why somebody ghosted you. Because they may be coming in to be honest. Yeah. You may find that someone that you were talking to, dealing with, they may have ghosted you without giving you an explanation. World card here, they didn't give you closure. They just kind of walked off the situation. And it could be because in the background, if they were dealing with someone else, for those that this resonates with, this doesn't feel like it was super serious. You guys could have been just casually dating, maybe friends with benefits, something like that. And then they just started acting weird and kind of ghosted you. It just kind of looks like you may find out that what's going on in the background is they may have had something more serious in the background. And that person came up pregnant. Or they came up pregnant. And it's like, yeah. Because instead of wanting to have a conversation with you about it, Six of Wands in reverse, they just didn't want to deal with it. Same thing if this is like an opportunity. Somebody just felt like whatever opportunity they have, it may have caused them to travel, right? So it could have been a job opportunity that they received from the looks of it that they knew. You may have told them you don't do long distance relationships, or maybe they don't do long distance relationships, but they didn't want to have a conversation about this because this is somebody that doesn't like awkward. Surprisingly, it's like, because they are kind of toxic. Like, they want you to stay hooked on them. They want you to be all about them. But I'm talking to people here who their self-worth, they're not willing to sacrifice what they've built, their self-worth or their self-esteem. They're not doing that. So, or you're not doing that. They know that. So they know that to ask you to stay, to ask you to, let's just, my job, I'm only going to be gone for a year and let's see what happens from here. They know that you wasn't going to go for that. Yeah. They knew that you weren't going to go for that. They don't believe that you're gonna wait until they come home. They don't believe this is something that's going to be able to be fruitful or last until they come home. So it's all, I kind of get an energy of somebody ghosting someone or not having a rope, but regardless, somebody's gonna put two and two together or like find out unexpectedly. Yeah, so Ascended Masters, why is that here? Just like I said, y'all spiritual team, for whatever reason, is protecting you heavy. Let's see why. Yep, this is going to come out too. You may not know why you're being instructed to move a certain kind of way. You're just doing it. Even if it means... Ooh, this is interesting. Wow. Listen, when I say your spiritual team is sick of somebody, ooh, oh wow, check this out. Your ancestors, your ascended masters, they're protecting you heavy right now because I just feel like there's certain secrets and things that they're showing you that don't make sense to you right now. So you may be getting little clips of things, little downloads of things. They don't make sense right now. But you just may feel intuitively very guarded against everyone and feeling like you have to move out of some comfort zone. I also get an energy that certain opportunities may not be working out for you, or they may not be going in your favor, or maybe they hadn't in the past. That is also something that you're going to intuitively be getting insight on, because you're supposed to be going in a different direction, or you are moving in another direction right now. I feel like what spirit and your ancestors are trying to protect you from is there is someone who made plans against you or did some type of something against you. Whatever they did, it's not going to work out. It's not going to pan out. Now, spiritually, their spiritual team has already informed them that it is not a good idea to move the way that they're moving with you. Now, if this is not the case with you, take what resonates. This is no judgment-free zone. Then this is what you're doing to someone else. So this may be a heads up, because there's a lot of wands here in the position of the person being warned to leave someone alone. But like, again, this could be a cross-watcher situation, or you could be dealing with another fire sign in some shape, form, or fashion when it comes to this, or a fire sign placement. So what it looks like is spirit has been warning someone to leave someone alone, and to more so focus on the whatever they're telling them that they need to focus on. But I just feel like someone isn't listening. Someone isn't listening. So here at the Ascendant Masters, what I see coming in is whoever ancestors are protecting them, they're essentially protecting them from this destruction that's about to happen to the other person that's bothering them. So so just so that it's not confusing, we're just going to say, for the sake of argument, it's someone who's bothering you in some shape, form, or fashion. This could be a boss, this could be an ex, this could be a friend, whoever. You may be getting downloads and bits and pieces that don't necessarily make sense to you. You just feel an overwhelming sense to feel very guarded and to constantly protect your energy. You know something is happening, or evil eye is being sent to you, or something like that, or somebody is like plotting. Like, I hate to sound this way, but that's what it feels like. but you don't know the details. This is an energy of like spirit intentionally not giving you the details, only giving you what you need to know. Because when everything hits the fan, it's going to be in your best interest for you to have no clue what's going on. I do feel like somebody is going to want to rush in to plead their case, because they're going to feel like once this investment or this lost opportunity does not go well, they're going to feel like you know something. They don't know how much you know, and they're going to feel the need to come in and explain, but I feel like they're going to over explain, which may fill in the blanks. In the meantime, Spirit wants you to keep your mouth quiet and your head down, because what you don't see coming is, while everything is falling apart for them, everything is working out for you. You're being shielded and protected completely. Like literally, the Justice, the Star, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Judgment. You're being set up for success that nobody can touch. But by the time this person, you know, like, I don't like to be dramatic, but what it feels like, the best way I can explain it, if you've ever watched Undercover Boss, it's like somebody treating the undercover boss really horribly and like really making their first day tough, and the undercover boss just having to like eat it, keep their mouth closed, and then at the end, someone other than the undercover boss, someone pulling them aside saying, oh, and by the way, the person that you were doing the most to, they own all of this. You have to sit over there because you need to go to their office. It's like that kind of energy. So Spirit is like, you don't need to know the details. Trust us. Once we start allowing all your blessings and abundance to come in, this person's going to be like, oh crap, I'm on the wrong side. I should have been nicer to fire sign placement. I should have done better with fire sign placement. When Spirit was telling me to leave this person alone, this is why. Interesting, right? Or like I said, if that's not the case, then fire sign, this is how you gonna feel when something comes in for someone. Like, wow, I should have left someone alone. But just take what resonates, because like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with another fire sign placement. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. I'm definitely telling you right now, I'm strongly hearing, if you're not sure who this is, you will. Because they're going to have one of the biggest ego deaths this week. Something is going to humble them this week like no other. And you're so separated from it, it's like they won't be able to blame you or try to say that it's connected to you somehow, because it's going to be completely having nothing to do with you. But yeah, interesting stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go in the extended and figure out what the heck is going on with all this stuff. If this is where it ends for you, you're amazing. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading. And for everybody else, I will see you guys in the extended.